There you go. All aboard, time to eat.
So how did you get into the content creation space?
I think I just enjoyed watching YouTube. I just enjoyed watching YouTubers. I was like, let me try it out, you know, let me see how this stuff is. And then I guess I just did very well. Nowadays I say it like your barber is on TikTok making videos. The person working at the grocery store is making TikToks. Your maid is making TikTok videos, you know, like everyone is making some sort of video. So everyone understands what social media is now, but back then it's like, wait, what are you doing? Why are you recording? Is this for yourself? Well, where is this video going? So it's kind of weird.
Did you start off as a gaming YouTuber?
Yeah, I used to, like, I mean, when I grew up, I was a gamer, you know, I used to play every single day, like 8 hours a day, 9 hours a day. Like, I was obsessed with just gaming, I guess. I was a bit of a introvert, like I didn't like talking to people. And I think that's why I became a YouTuber, because I think instead of talking to people, I just talked to my camera. You know, so I was like, it was one of those things. When you're posting and you're getting the views, I think it took a while for me to realize, like, oh, like, this is like real people.
So when did you realize that, okay, you are famous? Do you remember your first fan encounter?
Yeah, I remember my first fan I met, I think we went shopping at IKEA.
Okay.
And some kid came up to me and said, hey, I love your videos. And I mean, I was really excited. Like, this is the first time someone's taken a picture with me ever, right?
Did you think it could actually be like a full-time profession?
The money you make on YouTube, or you can make, is crazy. Alhamdulillah, thank God, you know, it's so amazing that I don't think most people realize it, you know, like most people still see, I guess, social media, even when it comes to TikTok, there's TikTokers making millions of dollars. So even if they have to dance or do what's considered stupid, you know, and they're making millions of dollars, who's stupid? The kid dancing or the one complaining about it, you know, like, so I never judge whoever does anything. I told my mom, if I can just make $2,500 a month, that'll be enough for me to live and vlog every day. That was my goal. And I remember I wrote down on a piece of paper, like, Mom, whatever I make after $2,500, like, you can keep it. And to this day, my mom's like, so I think you need to, you know that extra money you owed me? I was like, listen, Mom, you know, times have changed. Inflation, you know.
I just use them for my cars.
Yeah. Like, back then when I was vlogging, like, going to a water park was like very good content. So I remember I was like, okay, water park ticket is like $100. So if I make like $100 a day, I can go to a water park one day. The next day I can go on like a slingshot ride or a roller coaster or a theme park, you know? So it was always like $100 a day. That was kind of my target. And then I made it enough. And then I figured out down the line, like, they just give you free tickets. I was like, why am I always buying these tickets? I can just email them like, hey, I'm an influencer, you know?
But what's your equation with money? I mean, fair enough that YouTube pays you a lot.
Yeah, I'm not stupid with my money. A lot of people see YouTube as like easy money. It's not.
Yeah.
Like, to actually make good money, it's not easy. But I think it's just, you know, they don't see the work that goes into it. So I'm not stupid with my money because I do work hard for it. But at the same time, I don't think money should be something you obsess over saving, you know? It's good to be smart with it. Like, don't be dumb with your money, but enjoy. Enjoy. Like, if I die tomorrow, I've driven a Ferrari. I've owned a Ferrari, you know? So I think when I made my first bit of money, the first 500,000 dirhams I made, I spent it entirely on a Ferrari. I said, I'm 21. I've just made 500,000.
Wow. Okay.
I'm buying a Ferrari. You know, like, why not? Like, I'm 21. If everything else goes wrong tomorrow, and I don't make $1 more, I'm 21 with a Ferrari.
But you're also very young and a lot of money, and it can get to your head.
I don't think money ever got to my head because I was always around my family and richer people.
Right.
So I was always the poorest in the room. Like, by far the poorest in the room. Like, we're talking like billionaires. Like, till now, I'm the poorest in the room, you know? So I don't think it ever got to my head because, I mean, I came from not a rich background, you know? So I always tell people this, like, if I have $10 million today, it doesn't make me any better than what I was 5 years ago. Because 5 years ago, I had zero. I'm the same person.
Yeah.
So in 5 years, if you have $200 million, imagine how dumb I'd be to not talk to you nice now, you know?
Yeah.
You're the same person. It's just, you've just done more in your life. So I think money doesn't really make somebody. It's just, you have to just, it's the person. Like Elon Musk 20 years ago had nothing. He's Elon Musk now. You know?
Yeah.
So I don't think money ever got to my head. I think I always had like a good mentality.
Yeah.
And I always tell people, like, even when it comes to relationships nowadays, girls are trying to find rich husbands and he has to have money. He has to be just find a good guy that has a good mentality. He wants to work. He wants to have a good future. Because if you find that guy and you stay with him during his tough times, he'll be with you during his best times, you know?
Right. The perception that people have all over about Dubai is that it's very superficial and they're just obsessed with expensive things.
It's fine to want nice things. Like growing up as a kid, who doesn't want a nice car, right? Who does? Like, if I gave anybody on the road right now, hey, take a Bugatti or like a very old Toyota, like, of course you'd pick the Bugatti. Like,
course,
there's nobody that's gonna say, hey, you've given me these, even if it's the option of like, I'll take the Bugatti and sell it and buy 100 Toyotas, you're still picking the Bugatti. Like, whatever you're gonna do with it.
Yeah.
So I think it's fine to want nice things. Some people don't care. If you don't care about having a nice car, okay, go buy whatever you like with that money. I just don't think people should put others down for it, if that makes sense. You know, like, okay, great. You want a Ferrari, go work hard, buy a Ferrari.
Yeah.
Buy a Bugatti. Post your Bugatti. It's great.
The game of social media keeps changing, or even content creation.
Yeah.
There's so many content creators. There's so much competition from the time that you started off to now. Does that ever worry you?
I've always valued my headspace and my brain, you know, like, if you put me back to zero, I will make it again. Like, I will. Like, there's no way I'm failing, you know? And I think that because I know how hard I can work, I know I'm never going to give up. Like, and I always say this, I guess, like, someone who's good at what they do, they're supposed to be able to do it again and again. Like, I don't think Elon Musk is unable to build another $1 billion company. I think he's done it like 3 times. Like, he's done Tesla, he's done SpaceX, he's done the Boring Company. So he's not making $1 billion out of luck, you know? He just knows how to get rich. So, and I know how to, I guess, do well in my field of social media. Well, even if it's not social media, like, I always have this thing, like when I was young, I know it sounds crazy. There's actually a video on YouTube. Like, I was like 13 years old in an airplane. I was like, one day I'm going to have 1 billion views. And I'm also going to be a millionaire trading stocks or something. I don't know how that came in, right?
Do you do that though?
I do, actually.
Oh, you do?
I do,
wow.
I do.
Sunset, it's so beautiful.
Yeah, the sunset's actually gorgeous.
You mentioned Elon Musk a couple of times. So I want to know, you take a lot of inspiration from him. Is there anybody else who you take inspiration from?
I love Cristiano Ronaldo, even though he's a footballer and nothing to do with... I think anyone who's willing to dedicate themselves to something is just inspiring, you know?
For the benefit of our global audience who probably don't know about Ramadan and Iftar, educate us.
You basically don't eat from sunrise to sunset.
Okay.
And that, I guess, is very hard if you guys didn't already try it. You know, I think everyone should try to fast, regardless of your religion. Try to fast 1 or 2 days, but it really does show you how much to appreciate like the little things, because I think most people don't understand how much of a blessing food is. Yeah, you know.
That's just. Where were you born? Any particular neighborhood?
I think towards Deira side.
Okay.
So I think when I was born in Dubai, like,
I think that was it for
that
Dubai,
was it.
right?
Yeah. So when when I was born, there wasn't like Sheikh Zayed Road. There wasn't the Palm. Like Palm was built like maybe 10 years ago or something. When I was 5 years old, we moved to UK. So once we came back, then the rest of Dubai was open. But I think we still lived there until like